If you drink milk or eat red meat, there is a warning going out across the world right now that a product that is being given to cows that is developed by Bill Gates and meant to reduce the methane or the gas that cows create is actually killing them and entering into the food supply chain. Now, this is an FDA and European Drug Administration approved product that is given to these cows. Let's go ahead and watch this and then let's talk a little bit about it.
For about 3 weeks. I've just interviewed Hubert Van Drop in a podcast. We are on his farm here, 600 dairy cows. He's been feeding Bovaer for about 3 weeks. High yielding farm, 40 liters per cow. It's they're milking now, so they're actually standing up here, waiting to be milked. He lost about 15% in feed intake and about 2 kilos per cow. He lost a few cows before he stopped, and he's never seen this reaction before. And we actually have other clients also. They have seen some problems, and we actually see the production level on.
So they're reducing the amount of milk, which will in turn increase the price. Increasing the price means that less people will be able to afford it and less carbon will be used around our world. It's also reducing the amount of methane that is being produced by the cows. And if it enters into the human supply chain, it's going to ruin people. Bovaer, it's a methane-reducing cattle feed additive. Its chemical name is 3-nitrooxypropanol, or 3-NOP, 3-NOP. It inhibits the final enzyme of rumen methanogenesis. Basically, cows have less gas. They say that it results in a 30% lower methane amount for the cows. The evidence shows that there are cows dying from this across the entire board. So they're not going to stop poisoning us, but they will make it more expensive.
Det er kendt her. Jeg har fået en opfordring om lige at dele mine erfaringer med brugen af Bovaer. Vi har fået det med Bovaer på siden den 1. oktober og har trappet lidt op inden den 1. Vi har haft massive problemer.
So he says massive problems across the board. Speaking of problems, this is a woman who tries to impede the law and order of a federalized immigration official. She goes up here and tries to stop him from getting out of the vehicle, and she finds out real quick that that crossed the line, and now they can act.
Fuck the fuck up! Fuck the fuck up! Get back! Get back! Get back!
I'm a patriot. I'm an American citizen. I believe that America in a utopia should have both free or very inexpensive health care. Everyone should get to own a home, and you should get the self-protection tools that you need to defend yourself. Now, this is concerning for me because every one of these operations, and I understand what's going on here, but every one of them is run like the SWAT team is coming into a very dangerous place and taking out gang or cartel leadership. So I do see a direction changing here, and we just have to kind of watch the pace of things and see if next they'll be coming for you. PayPal says that they're seeing less spending, or spending is decelerating across the United States of America, and this is really bad for the economy because if PayPal is seeing a deceleration in spending, it means that everybody who used to be buying their groceries on buy now, pay later programs can't even afford to do that because they've already stopped paying back the pay later programs. And so PayPal won't issue them new credit. They stop making the purchases. So this really tells you that the economy is about to take a really bad hit. And look at this. We have Wendy's. They're closing 300 stores nationwide because even the biggie bag can't save America. America needs you. This is on the U.S. Immigrations and Customs Enforcement website. You'll get $60,000 in student loan payback, a $50,000 sign-on bonus, and 25% premium pay. You can choose your mission: deportation officer, over 40 years old, or general service, general attorney, all open positions. So, criminal investigation. There is definitely something changing. Getting rid of SNAP was part of Project 2025. And yes, that is absolutely true. Do the research and deep diving for yourself. Project 2025 was a conservative, emboldened issue where they were going to take back America to some nationalist ways. They were going to make some big changes, and getting people off of welfare was part of that. So when I started to see that, yes, that was a part of Project 2025, it reminded me that we are the leverage that they're willing to use.
Just so we're clear, if a foreigner comes to your country and demands that you accept their culture as your culture, or demands that you change your beliefs, that is not a foreigner. That is not an immigrant. What that is an invader. That is someone that is coming over to your space to take over and invade it. So when you sit there and you look at what's happening in New York, you look at what's happening in Texas,
Minnesota.
you look at what's happening in the places where these people came from, you look at Somalia, you look at all of these.
I think it would be good for us to remember that. If somebody comes into your country and expects you to adapt to their culture, where they came from, their ideologies, their religious beliefs, and make those beliefs law inside of your country, they are not an immigrant. They're an invader. And I think that that's maybe the change that Trump was starting to push across the USA.
Good stuff. Thank y'all.
Bovino was catching a lot of flack for this because while the people here are so mad about immigration enforcement, they're out here taking turns on either who's going to drive or who's going to pick up the next abuelo. Rock, paper, scissors says it all. Tense moment as Donald Trump discusses inflation.
Remember that the Biden administration had the highest inflation in 48 years, but most people say ever recorded. Do you remember that? Right? Do you remember it? Did they have the highest inflation in 48 years? Did they? Just answer me the question. You know the answer. The answer is yes. They had the worst inflation in 48 years. We have almost no inflation. We're down now to 2%, and we'll be at maybe 1%. You want to always stay above 1%, actually. You want a little tiny bit of inflation. We're at a perfect number. They were at the highest level in recorded history.
I'll tell you what, I feel like we're at the perfect number when I can get a quarter of a buggy at a grocery store for $150. This place that we're at is just right. It really tickles my wallet just right.
Hey, fucking stop! Get out of there! Get out of there! No! Get the fuck out of me! I'm so calling you, please! Okay.
Now this irresponsible, degenerate woman brought her children, child, grandkids, whatever it might be, to follow Border Patrol and immigration enforcement officials as they continue their operations across Chicago. You can see that these people don't care that they're putting their children in dangerous positions because they're using them as bulletproof vests. Like, oh, look how much bad press you're going to get when you take me away from my child, or you would not dare to have the paperwork that's going to be necessary to put my kid or grandkid into these situations. And what about the media? When they pick up on this, your career is over. So how irresponsible and degenerate it is to put your children or grandkids into these positions. This lady should lose a lot.
Get out! Get out of the fucking car! Oh, bitch, you got me blocked!
Have that car back up so she could get out of here.
I don't know whose car they are. I think we're gonna let it pass, right?
All right.
Guys, you're watching Full Spectrum Survival, where I doom scroll so that you and your family don't have to. Make sure that you check back at 2 p.m. this afternoon for more breaking news and headlines from America and around the world. Please click the hype button if you see it down there. Make sure you're subscribed to our family here. And from my family to yours, stay safe.